Welcome back, everybody. Today we have gameplay from the brand new hero, Murloc Holmes, featuring the brand new quest, Ritual Dagger. Ritual Dagger, of all of the prizes, or the quest rewards, I should say, it's going to take a while to break that one, did not stick out to be one of the stronger ones up front. But in practice, it's an incredibly strong card, because when you get the ability to play for strong tempo death rattles, because most death rattles are strong tempo minions, and then allow passive scaling every time your death rattles die, at the end of combat, give them a +4/4 buff. Turns out you can just level, go straight to the moon, and then you just look for synergy pieces, because when you can level up and you can play toward key minions, like, you know, Baron, for example, on death rattle boards, the sky's the limit. And then you can be super, super greedy and roll for those final win conditions. All right, enjoy. All you can ask for is that if things are busted. All right, let's see the new mechanic. You ready? Look at two minions. Guess which one next opponent has last combat for a coin. So basically, what was on their board last turn? This guy has nothing on the board, or Tavern Tipper, and it gives you both options: no options or Tavern Tipper. This guy had one dragon. Tavern Tipper ties both dragons. Actually, yeah, it ties both dragons. And he lost the round. So it has to be no minions. So we get the coin. There you go. The only things that were possible were no minions and Tavern Tipper. Can anything BG related be bought with gold now? No. Gold is not intended to be a Battlegrounds currency. That's a thing they've seemed to have made clear. You going 3-on-3? He has Alley Cat and Tabby Cat on the board, so this should be a really easy gamble. You get the coin this turn, which does make him a lot different than Barov. I read this initially as like you get it next turn, but it makes no sense from the wording of it. You did go 3-on-3. I think we're going 3-on-3 as well. Gold can only be used for parasailing payments now. True. Absolutely. Only parasailing. Instruction costs approximately 2,000 runestones. Actually, I'm going to make it 2,400 runestones just to be inconvenient to you. Actually, I'm going to make it 2,350. That way you can pay for parasailing instruction, but also buy one skin. Perfect. Yo, okay. Add 8 cards to your hand. Have 15 friendly minions die. Play 8 battle cry. 8 battle cries. Nasty. That's way too many. Like, this is not an achievable quest. Add 8 cards to your hand with coins is pretty easy. We could play toward death rattle minions. After a friendly death rattle minion dies, give it 4/4. Consume things, have minions die is doable. Let's try a death rattle one. Interesting on the Macaw. I think I'd rather roll. I'd like anything with the word death rattle. Brute or Thorncaller lost to a Bran on Tavern 1. Well, these could be either of these, right? We know he had one blood gem in hand. If this is the thing, then he'd have 7/7 on the board. This one, he has 4/3. The Bran was turn 3 and beat it with mixed minions. It's probably Thorncaller then. Otherwise, if it was a 7/7 and a 3/1, he probably doesn't lose the round on turn 3. I see. I see your big things. And I raise you, my little divine shields. Muhahaha. Holy crap, I won a game? I don't know what I did, but I did it? Yo, Ambien, congrats! Yo, Lotta Corey with the gift sub to Ambien! Winner! Well, I mean, we need to play Death Rattle minions, not Death Rattle minions. This is a great card. Like, this is such good direction. But I really want to play into the Ritual Dagger. It's got to be better, right? Death Rattle minions getting 4/4 each turn? Sounds nasty. Way too good to pass? I disagree. These aren't Death Rattle minions. This is a Death Rattle minion. What do we have? 3? 4, 5. Close. Forget the gamble rate, we're 1 off. Which means we could triple sell potentially. Alright, it's low curve. This thing gets a 4/4 each turn. It's nasty, dude. Each turn. Maybe not this turn. We're not strong yet. But we just got a passive 8/8 to our board. 8! Chat, 8! It's a spawn with a 4/4. It's still a minion. It's still a 6/6. Just because it's a spawn that's big doesn't make it a bad minion. Yo, this is easy. It's right here. What the hell? What are we doing? Kangors makes tons of sense, actually. Let's just do it. This thing's gonna die. Big Leroy, yeah, right? Does the brand have a rock pool or a Gaggar on the board? Leveling curve leveled to 3 last turn, which means that he probably doesn't have any 3-stars on the board, so it's gotta be a rock pool. So Cooked Book is nuts. Yeah, that was our win on Lich Baz. Was just a big beast board that pressured people out with Cooked Book. I didn't think it'd be very good the first time I saw it. I'll reserve judgment for now, but we saw a good game off of it. Feels like you need to play a tempo here to make it work, though. Feels like the game's very tempo-oriented. Ooh, look, Golden Bran. For this turn only. For your eyes only. No. No. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The brand dying is the most important part. If we get this to die too, that'd be great. If we get this to die too, that'd be great. If we get that to die too, that'd be great. Pretty good. Pretty good result. It's definitely not 100 to lose, by the way. These odds are very wrong today. Pass. Pass? It's a Death Rattle. Selfless is pretty good. Very good. Just both very good. We can module up the Harvest Golem to make the Kangors reliable. We could also take the Elise. It's going to be a next turn thing though, right? Don't think we can really play it this turn. We could double sell for it. We might end up picking it up. Alright, let's look at our gamble first. This guy is Red Hand, 3 Beasts, Drekthar. Not sure why he'd have a Leaper on the board if it's 3 Beasts. Way more likely he found a banner board at some point in the game, even though neither one really indicates anything with the board or with his spell. Alright. Just gonna pick you up. Just gonna pick you up. Kind of a little scary with the cleave. Maybe I'll do this. Bird Buddy's a hell of a drug. turns out. Hell of a drug. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. 2 10-10s. We can get some decent hits here. There we go. I'll take it. Tie's a tie. Alright, so this thing's going to generate the golden monkey in 5 rolls. We want to triple into a 6. Any world we level here? He had 2 pup bots on the board. Golden pup bot seems very reasonable with him tripling once. Deflecto bot, when he leveled straight, doesn't make a lot of sense. So we could level and roll once, buy from the next tavern. We're kind of weak. But if we stay down, we have to hold the monkey. What do we just fight? He had leapers on the board. OP. Could just be Arm of the Empire for a little bit of scaling. Could be the extra gold for next turn. Not like we really want the minions that he has. I think we just take this for a temporary turn minion. Once again, real threat of cleave. And we want this thing in front of this thing. If we can. The extra 2-1 isn't the end of the world, but it's okay. It's so spooky. I don't know why I find this so funny. It's so spooky. It's in the back. Ah! It's a hidden cleave. It's too spooky for me. It's too spooky. He's just giving it the 8 health permanently from his prize. Or his quest. Alright. We're definitely taking the Selfless. We're definitely taking the Baron. Means we can't buy this turn. Unless we get the gamble right. Bomb! Interesting. Yeah, not interesting enough, right? Alright, just gamble correctly. Does Bran have Bran on the board? So remember, the golden thing does not stay permanently. Manted? Boo. We're looking for a Mega Buster. That's the hit. Manted's still fine. Nadine is a death rattle, Bofur. True. True it is. You're not wrong. Cute. I think we're leveling the 6 next turn though, unless we get the golden selfless era. Awkward seeing a bunch of death rattle units and going, that's good. That's a bunch of death rattles. But still good. 100% to lose, by the way. So I'm telling you, odds are very busted right now. Our hits may be ass, but 100% to lose my ass. I really like the Tortollan card. Best flavor of any card they've ever put in the game. The blue shell comeback mechanism? Hell yeah. Would mechs like a pup bot with the death rattles turn into... Yeah, you could get scaling off of that, yeah. Yeah. We can play toward triples and just stay down, but like... Our comp has to be a Mega Buster at this point. We're going to push the level up button, and if it's not a Mega Buster, we're not giving a shit. This is kind of cute, just too slow. Everything scams. So mad. Well, it's a lot more likely he found a Bristleback Brood at some point and played it with his Quillbore stuff than it is that he is a Geomancer randomly on the board. It's possible. That's the last card he'd cycle. Why are all the scams in my favor? True. That's actually kind of funny. That all the scams have been in our favor. That the whatever the discrete errors are that we're seeing have not been favoring our board or unfavoring, whatever you want to... You can define it one way or another. They've both been in the way that is us winning unfavored fights. That's what we know. Why does Battlegrounds leaderboard show thousands of players? Because they changed it so it's not top 200 anymore. It now shows everybody. Yeah, that was something that people lost in the patch notes. Because we were so outraged by things. See? Leaderboard showing thousands of players. Oops, something went wrong. We'll find it when it comes back up. But yeah, now it shows like all players on the leaderboard. Filtering for... You can filter for a bunch of people and whatnot, I assume. Heads up, Red Hand works with Phelan. Oh, that sounds nasty. Hey look, Cookie hit all Quillbore things and murdered us. I, for one, am shocked. Say it ain't so. No poison for my Mantid, but at least that was a decent hit. Also, murdered us, Keckwiggle. 100% to lose. I keep forgetting it's busted. I looked at the odds and went, fuck. And then we did the fight and it's like, yeah, we won this one easily. This is bullshit. Wait, never mind. It's fine. Died on a 0%er. Oh. Sad. Wrath Classic pre-patch comes out in minutes? Yeah, I'm high on copium right now too. Has there ever been a patch? A big patch for a while that has ever been delayed? I don't think so. I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think so. I think they always come out on time. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, game. This is good. Like, this is good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. But, like, where's my module? My module. Where's my module, he says, as the module's on the board. There's the module, Bofur. Where is my Buster? Honestly, Mantid may be a more consistent line at this point with Golden Self-Osira too. Alright, we have never seen you. Your name is Pikachu, so let's factor that in. Your Ghastly Mask gives you Banner Boar. Look at the information on the screen. Ghastly Mask gives you Banner Boar. Watch us get scammed here. And he doesn't have Banner Boar, he sold it and kept the Brute. Like, sometimes that happens come late game. But he did get a free Banner Boar off the Ghastly Mask. And the end of turn things trigger twice, so like... really feels like it's gonna be Banner Boar. Crazier shit has happened. It'd be nice if this was like a good thing that we were reborning. I wonder what minion he gets. It's like, huh, interesting. 2 Quillbore things. Oh, it just told me what minion he got. Boo. Selfless boo, selfless. I'm gonna need a taunt one of these days. I'm gonna need you to just like take a hard left here. Yeah, it's not it. That's just not it at all. That was pretty good. It's not like we're dying or anything. That was pretty good too. That was pretty awesome. Yep. Looks like we still get there. Uh-huh. Does Bran have Bran? Does the Bannerbore have Bannerbore? Yeah. Detective work right there. Alright, 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 alright. Well, these are things we said. Tunnel Blaster. For the memes. For the memes. Now you can play Exodia one time and then you outscale it. Yeah, we can't play Exodia this game. That's it. Yeah, that's it. All right this game. Crazy. Once again, our best bet is probably to get another Mantid and just play Tor Poison. Sephin and Poison. But that's not what we're getting. We're not getting offered Sephin. Or Mantids. So we're just going to have to stick with this stuff. I don't think we sell anything to taunt this up. We just have to live with the fact that it oftentimes doesn't die. Sephin, yeah, it's just too slow. I mean, at this point in the game, like, that was our direction we pivot toward. But Sephin is very reasonable. Oh, Toxfin. Yeah. Wording. Toxfin, not Sephin. Once again, another place where Sephin would be a much better card in this scenario than Toxfin would be. Toxfin requires commitment to make it play. Sephin has to be... You can plug into these kind of comps as a final minion. I mean, Toxfin's faster than Toxfin. You have a slot? True. Toxfin is faster than Toxfin. Pepper G. You're not wrong there. It's also slower than Toxfin. Gets value traded, actually, which is kind of annoying. Let's just play the 90% to lose. Let's see if we scam them again. 90% chat. Oh, you got the snipe there. That was pretty nice. 90% to lose, huh? Every round, we're just scamming. I don't understand what's happening. How is every round going our way? Crazy. Totally didn't fuck up words? Never. No, I've never once said something I didn't mean to say. Crazy. It's almost like every round we're 100% to lose or 90% to lose and we're still winning. Streamer luck. Alright, Leroy's pretty good. But it's beasts. Actually, we have a chance against beast boards. Macaw? Macaw? No. Sure. I mean, we're just opening up a board spot. It's not like I really care that much about the Harvest Golems reborning. We really need a thing that actually makes us stronger, like another Mantid. Goldrin. Hell nah, dog. Oh my god, it does exist. We found one of the cards that's actually useful. I don't think we're ever pivoting bird. It is pretty good though, you know. We can just slot this position 1. Get it in the pool for the Kangors. Put these guys back a bit. Pray. Six beasts. Do you think he has a golden bristleback knight? Or a Leroy randomly on that board? Which is the tech piece that you buy? 3 bristleback knights in the mid game? Or 1 Leroy? Huh. I don't know. I mean, I often buy those bristleback knights up for a nice transition play. I don't know about you. Seems very reasonable to me. It does make for amusing conversations, I'll say that. Even if a lot of the options they're giving you are not really viable. Go buster things. Yo, Cassandros. Appreciate the 1,000 bits, dude. Very, very kind. Yeah, we still got a week before vacay. I'll tell you what, like a week and a day. Got lots of gameplay to come. Oh, it's Ethan. The final boss. He gets a red hand and we get a ritual dagger and we just tempo people out of the lobby? We seeing some trend here? Seeing a little bit of a trend? Sure looks to me like we're seeing a trend. Sorry, what's your hero power? We'll do it in a second. Actually, let's just do it right now. Yeah, this isn't really going to do much if he's smart about his red hand. We can gamble which unit is on his board. He was Leapfrogger before. So Sewer Rat versus Mama Bear is probably a Sewer Rat if you get the gamble right. It's going to be very hard to zap his board. Like, Baron's not going to be zappable if he's smart about that hero power. I don't think we do that. Pass. 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 Pretty sure we lose this round once. But we can try to fix it next turn. We can get out of this. If we got like another Mega Buster or Golden Baron or something. Pretty sure we lose once. There's not a lot we can do about that. We can't really address what he is. And he probably beats us in the long run, to be honest, because it's just a protected Leapfrogger comp against bullshit. Coiler against Leapfrogger's trash. Coiler's only good if they play big minions. Leapfrogger is a bunch of little minions and big minions. Apparently he's not full Leapfrogger. Interesting. Ghoul? Yeah, Ghoul's okay if he didn't have this spell. Like, you look at his board. Ghoul is good against Leapfrogger if they don't have a way to fix minions, but they just give 12/12s to those minions. Yeah, so we always lose this. Or almost always, we should say. I'm gonna need a dead bird here, which is not gonna happen. Madge. No, this is normal. This is the expectation, is that we lose to the Leapfrogger here. There's not a lot we can do about it. But if you look at his board, which is very hard to look at because, you know, Firestone doesn't have the thing updated. There are 2 minions on the board that we can potentially ghoul. The problem is that the ghoul doesn't go off unless it hits the Leapfrogger. So we either get a better version of Mega Buster, or we try to pivot toward ghoul. And I think we do try to pivot toward ghoul. There's a Baron on the board. It's worth a shot. It is a substantial upgrade. Alright, game. You're just gonna be funny and shit, huh? But what if we're just a better version of Leapfroggers? I mean, we kind of have to do this, right? We kind of have to, because if we just end up being a better version of Leapfroggers than him and we beat him with it, that would be the highlight. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Yo, I'm on 6. What's going on over here? We. Alright, alright, alright. You like Deflecto back in the pool? I don't. So we just leave this on the board for one turn? Hooray! We won the 1 and 4. This is definitely not a favored fight. We had to go first and hit left for that ghoul to go off. At least this thing dies, right? So we can't trigger this again. Do we kill him? That's not the hit. Want that 6-star to be alive. Looking pretty good. Because this brings back into Mega Buster now. 6 plus not enough. They're all 1s. Boo! Alright, same problem. Now it's even harder for this thing to die. Alright, we're looking for Golden Baron. We're looking for a new ghoul. A replacement ghoul. Alright, well, this thing's pretty cool. I do like cards. Outside of... There's really not much. I should say there's really nothing at all that we're going to take off of this triple that changes anything with what we buy from the shop. The information from the shop gives us everything. Like, for example, this. Now we're going to do the Omega Buster anyway. Hit a Goldrin on the board. We just fought him, so we know we get that coin. Why is it never Omega Buster? Why? Why can't it one time be Omega Buster? Do we argue the cleave? Or Omega Buster on the board? It's such a late cleave. For it to be big enough to actually do anything, it has to be like Buster goes off, then Foe Reaper. Like this is going, right? Like always. If only we could find a Kooky, you know? To swap the Tunnel Blaster. I'm not sure this means a lot that late though. Just get lucky. Just go first and always hit the leapfrogger. Alright, we should beat him with this. It's a big should, but should. He has another thing in the back, which potentially refills the board once. But that dies once. It's only one Baron. Like, we aren't talking hundreds and hundreds of stats on each minion. Sniping the Baron's good there. That dies, and then you have to clean up all the minions. What are we going to be up to? About 80 on the last one? Should do it. We do have the golden Kangors after all. If a couple other things die, then the Kangors goes off, it refills the board. And even though this thing is a little bigger, our busters get there. Feels good, man. We got the Leapfrogger. The ghoul against the Leapfrogger turns out it's pretty good. We got super lucky, by the way. 2 fights, even though the odds are showing 100%, we have to go first and hit the Leapfrogger, otherwise everything gets out of range. Because of the Baron plus Goldrin. I mean, we could still hit right after the Goldrin goes off once for the first proc. But we were unfavored in that fight by a good margin.